Oh, here we go again, guys. Yeah, again, another episode of Call of the Night. But this time it's episode 7, and we are
な
learning
ので、
more about
本
Nazuna and her past, and, trying to learn more about who she is. But it's just so hard for me to look past the scene. So here, Ko and Nazuna, they go into this night class, and obviously it's like a high school class. But why do they always gotta push it in our faces that Ko is underage and in middle school? You know what I'm saying? He's 14 years old, and I think they're trying to show you what a big double standard it is between men and women. If Nazuna was the gal, the young 14-year-old, see, he says right here, I'm still a second year in middle school, right? Middle school. Get that in your head, guys. He's still in middle school. So he says, so I can't
ない。
actually enroll here. So guys, it's just so hard for me when they push it in your face, right? I'm right here. I'm like, all right, I don't want to dog on Nazuna. I don't want to remember that she's a predator and preying on our young lad here, Ko, that is still merely 14 years old slash still in middle school. You know what I'm saying? And admittedly, Ko is kind of cringe here, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, remember, don't forget that Nazuna is just another predator. She's preying upon young Ko here. She doesn't need to know more about herself. That's all she needs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's just so hard, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to enjoy this anime. But time and time again, we are reminded that he's just a minor. He's just a child. He's just a kid. He's still naive. Do you really think he can make a decision and be like, hey, I actually want to be a vampire? Do you think he can make such a permanent decision at his age? I don't think so. Bro can't even vote yet. Bro can't even buy booze yet. Bro can't even legally be out by a certain time at night. You know what I'm saying? He just became a teenager. He just graduated from being a preteen. Can you guys, like, it's just so hard for me to appreciate this anime anymore. I can't enjoy it anymore because all I see is just Nazuna, the 40-year-old vampire who is now immortal, preying upon the innocent, the likes of a middle school Ko. That's all I see. That's all I see now. I don't know how to cope with it anymore. It's just in my face now. They're shoving it in my face. They're shoving it down my throat. They're shoving it in my throat. And anytime now that I watch these episodes, I'm like, damn. What else are we gonna learn from Nazuna? How much worse does it need to get? I think that's as bad as it can get, honestly. But then we learn more that Ko wasn't the first. And it was this girl right here. She was the first. You can see they're wearing, I think these are high school uniforms. I'm not really too sure. Obviously, Ko says he's not old enough to enroll into this night class. So I'm guessing it's more like an adult night class or maybe a high school night class. But still, even if she's like 16 years old, 17 years old, she's still just a child. So we can see here, even though, Nazuna back in the day, she was probably younger. Let's say 10, this was like 10 years ago. So she was like, what, 30? She's still 30 years old, acting like she's 12, preying upon this other school gal. It's like, bro, when does it end? When will it stop? I don't know. But you know what? I don't think anyone really cares. No one really cares anymore. Because the double standards will always be there. The double standards will always go beyond reason and logic. And as sad as that is, it is reality. You know what I'm saying? If it was the other way around, some 40-year-old old ass vampire man going after this child, I'm pretty sure we'd all be up in arms. I'm pretty sure. But we're not, and it's fine. I'm just trying to enjoy this anime, but I just can't because it just keeps being shoved in my face that Nazuna is just a predator. That's all. Preying on these 2D anime girls. That's right.